It looks calm, serene, even magical. But behind the gentle hum of the filter and the slow dance of the fish lies a hidden world of secrets, things most aquarists never see. Until it's too late. This is the darker side of your peaceful aquarium. 1. The peaceful illusion. To the untrained eye, an aquarium is a slice of paradise. But for the serious aquarist, we know peace is maintained through delicate tension. Fish territories overlap, stress builds in silence. Some species dominate subtly, without a single bite. They control space, oxygen, and even the lighting zones, and most owners never notice. 2. Chemical battles you don't see. Every drop of water is a battlefield of invisible chemistry. Ammonia spikes, pH crashes, and unseen bacteria wars shape the fate of your fish every single hour. You may look into the tank and see peace, but inside, it's survival, beneficial bacteria working overtime, nutrient imbalances whispering chaos into your water. That crystal clear water, it might be hiding a storm. 3. The secret lives of your fish. You feed them, you clean their tank, you think you know them. But some fish live double lives, nocturnal hunters, passive by day but aggressive once darkness falls. Fish remember, they learn, they hold grudges. And sometimes they wait for one weak moment from their tank mates to take over. 4. Plants that lie. Even the plants you've so carefully placed may be hiding truths. Some release allelopathic chemicals that stunt the growth of others. They fight for light and dominance. Just like the fish. Yes, even the greenery has its agenda. 5. The psychology of peace. As aquarists, we design harmony, but often we force it. Overcrowded tanks, artificial peace. Behind every peaceful moment is hours of planning, sacrifice, and sometimes secrets we choose not to acknowledge. You see, the aquarium is often thought of as a miniature paradise, a living painting, a sanctuary of calm in the corner of our homes. But when you really look closely, not just with your eyes, but with your awareness, something changes. You begin to notice the tension hidden beneath the surface, the quiet drama. The rules that aren't written in your aquarium manual. Balance built on tension. What appears to be serenity is, in truth, a fragile equilibrium, a kind of beautiful lie. The fish coexist, yes, but only because of invisible boundaries they've negotiated. Plants thrive, but only if they're winning the silent chemical war over nutrients and space. And you, the aquarist, are not just a caretaker. You are the unseen god of this world, constantly adjusting parameters, correcting imbalances, preventing catastrophe. You are the bringer of light, the source of food, the architect of peace, or chaos. What science can't always explain. There are truths in the aquarium hobby that even science cannot fully explain, like the betta who refused to eat until its tank mate returned, or the cichlid who rearranged the entire tank after the lights went off. Behavior like this hints at cognition, emotion, and, dare I say, intention. You can measure nitrate levels, you can test water hardness, but how do you measure the social tension in a small group of tetras? How do you quantify the stress of being out-competed for hiding spots? That's the art of aquascaping. It's not just science, it's instinct, it's empathy, it's listening to the silence. The slow collapse no one notices. Many aquariums fail, but not suddenly, slowly, quietly. One fish becomes reclusive. A plant starts yellowing. Snails overpopulate. You don't see the war, but the signs are there if you've trained your eye. You see, neglect isn't always obvious. It's not about forgetting a water change. It's about missing the mood of the tank. It's about not noticing that your peaceful aquarium is growing restless. The real secret, awareness. Here's what I've come to realize after years of living with tanks, studying their moods and learning from their cycles. The real secret behind every peaceful aquarium is not in the filter or the CO system. It's not in the substrate or the lighting schedule, it's in your attention. Your ability to observe deeply, to notice the subtle changes. to feel when something is off before your test kit tells you. Because the fish are always communicating. The plants are always shifting. The entire ecosystem is pulsing with feedback. Peace doesn't just exist. You must maintain it. You must earn it. To me, this hobby has never been just about fish or aesthetics. It's about humility. It's about learning how nature operates, not on our terms, but on hers. It's about respecting a system that looks small, but contains infinite variables, unseen relationships, and rules you don't get to write. Every peaceful tank you see online, in stores, or in someone's living room hides stories, some of conflict, some of survival, and all of effort. I used to think an aquarium was just decoration. Now I know it's a mirror. It reflects your habits, your patience, your understanding. And sometimes it even reflects your failures, quietly, without blame. Final thoughts. What your aquarium teaches you. In the end, maybe that's what makes this hobby so addicting. Not the colors, not the equipment, not even the fish, but the way it teaches you, silently, how to become a better observer, a more mindful keeper, and a more connected part of the natural world. So next time you walk past your tank and think, how peaceful, pause, look again. Ask yourself, what's really happening here? Because the truth is, the most peaceful aquariums often have the darkest secrets. If this message resonated with you, if it made you see your tank in a new light, don't just click away. Subscribe, comment, share your story. What secrets have you uncovered in your aquarium? Let's bring those shadows into the light, together.